looked kind of like a finger coming out of one of the clouds as it started.
On Thursday evening, the finger was pointing at Smith Island in the bay, where you can only visit by boat. Rachel MUTH helps run an educational program on the island through the Chesapeake Bay Foundation. She took this video from Tylerton, one of 3 communities on the island.
Water looked like when a helicopter comes down and the wind is blowing it like really heavily and the water's being pushed in all directions.
Look at that! That water spout reached land and caused destruction that lifelong resident of Smith Island, Mary Ada Marshall, has never seen.
It was less than a minute. It was over and gone.
The 75-year-old was in church at the time. She allowed Bay Bulletin to record our phone conversation of her eyewitness account.
The wind began to pick up, and we started to pray, and it veered off about 75 feet from where we were sitting, and we were told to get in the middle of the tabernacle and hold our heads down, which we did. And as it passed by, I saw it take down a shed, the back part of someone's kitchen, and it kept on out to the waterfront where it lifted a boat right up in midair.
Here's the before and after of Island Time, an Airbnb.
A lady who is 89 years old was laying in her bed, and her whole house is just laying in ruins. It's like sticks laying all over everywhere.
Fortunately, only minor injuries were reported following what the National Weather Service is calling a tornado. The funnel cloud came ashore in Rhodes Point and traveled north to EWELL.
It flattened our only gas station that we have here on the island. It flattened the what do you call them, pumps, right down flat as a slice of bread.
Jay Fleming, a frequent contributor to Chesapeake Bay Magazine, started a GoFundMe campaign which raised over $90,000 in just 2 days. He says 100% of the funds will be distributed to the people and businesses on Smith Island by the island's advocacy organization, Smith Island United.
I think just kind of a cool thing that happened with everything was to see the community engagement and how responsive a lot of people on Tylerton were to get out on their boat and go over to Rhodes Point and EWELL and check in on things and see if anyone needed help.
The president of EWELL Volunteer Fire Company says power and water supply were up and running as of Sunday morning, but there's a community organizing future cleanup efforts as debris is still scattered everywhere. For Chesapeake Bay Media's Bay Bulletin, I'm Cheryl Costello.